I'm with Andrew Singleton from Arc Flood Defence, and they today are kindly donating a flood door to protect the community centre soft play area, so where all the little kiddies go. Can you tell me what you're doing, what you're using, and a bit about your procedure, please?
We're installing a single door combination, which is a single door and a frame at the side of it and a frame above it. But to make the door itself is kite marked for flood defence, and the procedure is with fitting is to make it as watertight as possible, and by doing this, rather than just sealing up round the outside of the door and frame, when we install, before we actually sit the door frame in the aperture, we run a sealant round the brickwork and sit the door frame and the window frame on the sealant before we seal up on the outside, and this helps prevent water from entering the building. The door itself has extra locking points on, so that when the door closes and we lift the handle up, it pulls the door sash tighter to the frame, creating a watertight door seal.
I suppose it's good for security as well, not just
it's
for
also
flood.
very good for security. Yeah, very good for security.
Yes.
In the bottom we put panels in the bottom rather than glass, because in a flood situation, if there's debris floating about, it's more resistant than glass. If you get a tree stump going into a piece of glass, it'll break the glass and water enters the building, whereas with a panel, it's more resistant to be being broken.
Can you show me some of the lock mechanism? Is it possible to do that before you get in?
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah, this is a door sash. And what we've got is we've got a locking mechanism down this side, which has got your standard hook locks, and then it's got 3 roller points, which they work on an oval, so you can adjust them so that it can pull the door tighter to the frame. And then underneath,
Not about Wednesday or Thursday.
the gear goes underneath it, and we've got 3 roller points there. Let's move this bench out of the way. And same again, these work on a mushroom, so you can adjust them so that when you lift the handle up to lock the door, it can be adjusted so it pulls the door in tighter to the frame, but you don't get it too tight, because for some people it becomes quite difficult to operate then.
Yes.
And then up the back of it, where the hinges are, up to level with the handle, with 4 locking points, so it creates a seal up to 900mm, a watertight seal up to 900mm, and then so hopefully this prevents water entering the building, so which seems they've all been tested, so works quite well.
Yeah, well, what we're going to do is we're going to leave you to do this, and then later in the day we'll come back and hopefully see the finished article. And again, thank you so much for your generosity towards this project. It's much appreciated. Thank you. See you soon.
Thank you. See you soon.
Bye bye. Right, Andrew, we're here. We've almost finished it, haven't you? Just putting in the final touches. So look at this. This is an amazing flood door, fully installed. Can you tell me what you've just been doing this morning? Because Andrew worked till 7:30 last night under floodlights to get this door finished, but you had to do the finishing touches this morning, and you've driven a long way to do it, so thank you so much.
So I've come back this morning just to do the finishing touches on the door. We got it all in and virtually completed yesterday. But the finishing touches are finishing sealing up to make sure everything's watertight, and also inside I'll do my finishing touches in there. When we put the glass in and panels, we seal them in, and the silicon had come out onto the glass, so I have to wait till that dries. And which is today, so I'm going to cut it off. And,
So it looks dead smart.
So it looks neat,
Yeah,
so,
that's
and
nice.
that's the stuff like those.
Helen, come and have a look at
touches.
your door. Come and look, this is the community centre manager. Come and look. This is a really smart door.
It's great, isn't it? So we're finished now.
Not quite, just doing the finishing touches today.
Nearly there. Is it okay to open it? Can I try
Oh
it?
yeah.
Yes, it is.
It's solid.
And also, it's got added security. It's got so many extra locks on top of a normal door.
Got a,
Not locks, I mean.
we put a nice security barrel
Yeah.
on, an ABS barrel, which is anti-pit, anti-bump,
know that.
and it's
All these levers come out and to add to it for extra security.
Nobody
it's
getting
not
through
just,
there, will they?
it's not just a
when you
flood
lift your
door.
angle up, all those come
Oh,
into
they are
place.
locking. That's great, isn't it?
It's amazing.
Place
On the bottom as well?
On there and down back, and it all it gives that security, but it's also makes it you've got your ABS barrel, which is anti-bump, anti-snap, anti-drill, and I know from experience it takes locksmiths.
The business?
It is the business.
It takes locksmiths above an hour to get into there.
get into them.
Right,
Well,
okay,
if
so
they
it
take
takes
that long-
locksmiths above an hour to get into this door if they lose keys and they need to get into it. But this door
Oh,
is
yeah.
extra security as well as a flood door, so it's doubling up as for two things: a security door and a flood door. So what more could you want?
There's nothing else, is there?
There's
No,
not.
we've got everything that we need.
Thanks very much. Thank
Save
you.
yourself,
I do
yeah.
appreciate it.
I
Thank
really,
you.
really appreciate your help, yeah.